Hi there and welcome to my channel Adil Awdah. A new day, a new video, a new tip. First of all, I would like to thank you all for being a member of this channel Adil Awdah, and I really appreciate that. And before I do start and talk about something that you guys would really be interested in, especially those who are newcomers and they are having difficulties to get a job here in Canada, let's start with that. So before we start, this is my channel Adil Awdah. I really appreciate if you guys are not subscribed yet in my channel. After you hit the subscribe button, click on that notification bell so you'll be notified if there is new video. As you can see, we have a lot of videos from winter to summer to vlogs to unboxing Canada to new ideas, trips, vacations, everything. That's the first thing that I would kindly request. Everyone who comes to Canada has always difficulties in finding a job here in Canada. They struggle a lot. So I'll give you an idea of a thing that I did myself when I came and I struggled, but it took a long time for me to get into that point. So what is happening here is that when I came here, it was difficult for me to get a job on my field, which is in fraud management in the telecom world, telecommunication world. So even though I had already presented conferences in Dubai, Czech Republic, London, and I was really expert in my field, but it was difficult to get a job. I tried to reach a lot of telecom companies, but nothing at all. So what I did, it was a struggle. So I went and I started volunteering in non-profit organizations, and I got a job there, but I didn't like it. Because I really want to go back to my field of telecom. So what I did is, someone advised me that you have to go from the beginning, from the call center, and then in order to get to your wherever you want. So I went to the call center. I struggled. I got a lot of calls. It was really horrible for me experience, especially as I already have a long experience in the telecom world and I have worked a lot and I'm an expert in all this things, but it didn't work. So what I did is that I joined the call center, but as I was in a call center, someone advised me that why don't you try to get a license in order to get a job? So basically it might help you out. So what I did is that I started to search what would be the license that I would like that would help me to get a job. Now I know there is a license in my field which is fraud management. I started digging into that, but when I did the research, it's difficult to get a job on that field. So what I did is that I joined that association, and I'm a member of the Association of Certified Fraud Examiners, but even though I still need something that will get me anywhere and easily. So what I did, I researched between two things: project management and business analysis. So I saw that the project management is something really difficult in order to compete with the project managers who are already expert and who are already here from a long time. So it's really difficult, and the number of project management jobs is not that a lot. So it's just not a lot of jobs you would find in project management. So what I did is search on the other thing, which is business analysis. So it took me a long time in order to do the two researches. I saw that business analysis can work under finance, can work under IT, can work under HR, can work under purchasing, can work everywhere basically in the company as a business analyst. So then I started researching which is the best university in order to get that course in. So I researched all the universities and colleges, and then when I did my research, I found, and I asked a lot of people, I found that people get easily jobs if their certificate or degree, whatever, is from a strong university. So I went and researched which is the best university here in Canada. So I found that University of Toronto is the best number one here in Canada, and I think number 9 or 8 worldwide in terms of the name of the university and how powerful it is. So I researched and I went to the university and I told them I want to get into business analysis. Where would I get it? Is there a degree? Is there like 3 years? I thought something would be like 2 years, 3 years, something diploma in it, but no, they told me you can just take it in 9 months. So I was really shocked. 9 months? That's cool. Okay, so I went. It was in their continuous studies, continuous education department, and I went there. I told them that I really interested in getting into this course and get it. So they told me all the details about it, and right away I joined on the course. So at the beginning I joined the in class. It was like an evening classes. So I used to go to my jobs in Rogers, and then after I finished my job, then I go to that classes, and it was like I think 2 or 3 days a week. I joined the class, and imagine, as I was on the first course, there are 3 courses, right? There are 3 courses. 2 courses you can take them together, or you can take each one 3 months, or you can take as I told you, 2 courses in the first 3 months, and then the last course in the next 3 months. 6 months you're done. So I decided, what, let me go with 1 course so I can feel how it is. So I joined and I started the course. course. Now imagine, as I was still in the course, I did not even complete it. I was on the second month. Right away, I got a job. As soon as I put it in business, a business analysis from certification of business analysis in University of Toronto, like in process, and I put it on my LinkedIn profile right away. I got a job offer in telecommunications. So someone came to me, a recruiter, and she told me, right, there's a position in your field, which is fraud management. It would be fraud business analyst. So I thought, wow, that's cool. Okay, I'm ready to get it. And we started interviewing and all these things. And then she told me, she set up the interview and all these things. I went and I did the interview, and on the interview itself, they were asking me about the certificate of the business analysis course. Where did you go with it in the University of Toronto? How far you are in? I told them about it, and I was really shocked that I noticed that that's one of the reasons that they called me for that interview. So what I meant by that, that was like, somewhere in 2010, I guess, right? So I didn't even have the time to finish the other two courses, but even though I changed the next course to online, and I did it online, and then the third course, I thought, it's much easier for me to go in class, because there are some people who love online courses. So as it is, it's recorded. You don't have to worry that you will lose any kind of lectures. It's recorded, you can hear it again and again and again. But for me, really, I don't have the time for that. So it didn't do well with me. So I had to go in class so I can meet with people face to face, discuss with them. Even though the lecture starts, and if you miss it, it's gone. There's nothing recorded. But it was really good experience. But for me, I finished, I guess, in 3 years. Even though you can just finish in 6 months. But I already got the job. But what I suggest is that, you can see, this is the course. It's the University of Toronto School of Continuous Studies. This is the program. It's called Business Analysis. So here it talks about the certificate, and here what do you learn, and all the benefits and everything. And this is the 3 courses that I told you about that I took. The first one was Foundation of Business Analysis. The second one was Leadership in Business Analysis. The third one was Business Analysis Tools and Techniques. So 3 courses basically. Now I took them, as I told you. That time it was like 500 something, but now it's 700. So you can take these 2 courses instead of the first one, or you can take, it's called Prior Learning Assessment instead of the first course. But for me, I just took the first course here, and the second course and the third course, and it's done. You can do it in George Brown. I think you can do it in Scarborough location, or Mississauga, I guess so, or online. But you guys research it. I'll put the link for you down there. But one more thing is that at the end you get certification of business analysis from University of Toronto. That's really amazing. But I would advise you guys that after you finish this certification, is go and get the license. So you go and get the license, which is from IIBA, which is International Institute of Business. I didn't get it yet because I was really, I already got a job. I don't need it, but it's really good. Even if you get a job, you do it. Just do it. It's really important. It will get you a lot of good opportunities. It's called the International Institute of Business Analysis. It will get you'll be like a licensed business analyst, and it will be amazing. It's great, and you will get a lot of jobs. So for me, I worked in the field of in finance, and I worked on IT, and I worked on the side of business side. I got a lot of jobs. A lot of job offers from different sides. You can get like from Ministry of Health, Ministry of Finance. You get everywhere because it deals with data and business analysis. So it's really good course in compared to project management. I know people prefer project management, but at least this one gets you into the experience, into the world of work, and then from there you can move to the project management, and you move up the ladder, right? So as I told you, it's a very important course. I really advise you guys to go ahead for it. In case if you go and you join, just mention my name, Adil Awdah. I know we're getting nothing out of them, but at least they would know that I was one of their students, and I really love their course, and that's where I reached. Now the jobs, you can get jobs between 45 an hour to get to up to $240 an hour. Imagine, that's a big amount of money, but you need to be an expert. Right now for me, I'm a senior BA, senior business analyst, and I really appreciate, and I'm really very thankful for the University of Toronto. That's why I'm advocating for them, and I'm doing this video, because if it was not, God first and them, I wouldn't have reached where I am right now. But just join the course. Tell us, comment below if you have any problems. Let us know in the video below, and at least we can know where did you guys reach with this. Is it good? Did you guys get job? Are you facing any problems and all these things? As I told you, just hope you good luck, and I hope you guys will be where you want. And as I told you, if you just go and search for jobs in business analysis, like, let me just tell you, okay, LinkedIn as an example, if you go and search for business analysis jobs, you will see that there's a lot of business analysis jobs everywhere. Let's see here, UST, CIBC, BRB, FDM, legality consultant, everywhere, in different kind of companies, different kind of fields, different kind of industries. They always require a business analyst, like TD, Manulife. There are a lot. I mean, if you can see how many pages, it is like more than 40 pages of business analysis jobs in here in Toronto. So I hope you guys a good luck, and I'll see you again in another video with Adil Awdah. Just